Alright, here we go. For 2 years, I was a backyard archaeologist from ages 5 to 7, and I had 3 tools: my hands, a hoe, and a wild imagination. My parents used to throw chicken carcasses into the compost behind our home, and the raccoons would come and eat them and scatter them around the backyard, and the next day I had mistaken them for dinosaur bones. So T-bone steaks became Tyrannosaurus teeth, turkeys became pterodactyls, and chickens became chickenosaurs. And the deeper I dug, the more I loved being the world's youngest and most inquisitive archaeologist. And every day I would come in before supper, eyes wide, hands dirty, full of amazing fossils whose story and chronology I would sputter as my mind would flutter faster than my mouth could mutter. And sometimes I would get so excited that I would tell my sister's friends that she'd invited over to our home to shrieks and screams as I would piece together the monster of my dreams, of giant beasts with feet the size of our living room. Boom, boom! I could imagine the house shake like an earthquake, falling mugs and cracked plates, my family worried about their fate. But wait, I would call. I've been studying their habits, and I know our future looks tragic, but I've been studying these things for a really long time, so I built this ladder in our backyard we could climb up into this tree to live like chimpanzees on bananas. But they won't have stickers, I tell my older sister, and you'll love it. More than Atari 2600, more colors and wonders. They're chicken bones, she moans, at the end of the 2nd year. And my jaw drops to the floor and up my spine crawls fear. Mom? Dad? Is she really for real? As my dirty thumbs poke and prod and feel my precious prehistoric past, I know I can't cry, 'cause if I cry then she'll laugh. My mom sighs, and my dad looks into my eyes. But I can't look, so I run into my room and I bring back a book. Emmy, here's a Tyrannosaurus tooth. Here's a pterodactyl. Now the chickenosaur. This was worse than learning about Santa Claus for 2 reasons. 1, by high school, I was pretty sure he didn't exist. And 2, this wasn't about Coca-Cola consumption or branding. This was about adventure and understanding. These bones got me thinking and exploring outside the boundaries of TV, to limit what you think to what you see and what you hear. See, I had a sign in my backyard labeled, "Dinosaurs were here." For 2 years, I was a backyard archaeologist from ages 5 to 7, and I had 3 tools: my hands, a hoe, and a wild imagination. You see, everything in life is about perception, and the older we grow, the more we learn to fit our thoughts into this little box that we call reality. And then we scurry around buying guitars and SUVs during a midlife crisis, since we realize we spent all our time on things that were worth money, instead of the priceless. So if you don't own a compost, then build one. It's good for the environment, it's good for your garden, and one day it may be good for your children.